2:59. Almost ready. All right. I don't see anybody waiting, even though I know the life will be on the TV. Her phone ran out of battery, so she won't be able to comment today. All right. Still at 2:59. Wait for some more people to get in here. Let's see what's going on.
Power on.
Oh,
Your
shucks.
Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Your Bluetooth device is successfully connected.
Let me see. Is it 3? All right. Hello, everybody. I'm the Oregon Diecast guy, and this today is Oregon Diecast Racing. All right, folks, I'd like to welcome you to Monday Mail Call Live. Okay, we got a package in from John Jones today. Couple of heavy hitters came in the mail that I want to send down to Bathurst. So I'm going to go ahead and open that one up. But first, I want to thank you all for joining me on Monday Mail Call. And I want to remind you to join us for Who Wins Wednesday because we have an awesome lineup. We had the Mothman right here take the win on Sizzling Sunday away from Bad Dad Hobbies. Bad Dad was doing it. But he'll be facing Grateful Sam in that 1980 AMC Eagle. We have Papa E in the blue GTD. Okay. We've got Cut Rocker in the blue Chevelle SS wagon. And we have Vincent in the Membrane in the Gone Mad. Okay. So that's the lineup for Who Wins Wednesday. These are the cars right here that I already got taken down. But as I told you before, I'm going to load these up with some weight, send those down to Bathurst. This is already heavy, so we're going to load weight in that. I like this car. And we all know Bad Dad is fast, so we're going to go ahead and that's going to be a couple teams right there. Anyway, let me get on with this mail call real quick. We had John Jones send in some heavy hitters from Tennessee. Now, when I first saw this package, I said, "Ooh, I wonder if this is from John Jones, the UFC fighter, John Jones," because Dame and I are from the Rochester area. So, and I always comment on YouTube because I watch a lot of UFC. I always comment from Oregon Diecast Racing because that's the one that I watch most of my stuff on. So when I saw it in the mail, I said, "Oh man, John Jones." But then, if you know John Jones, you know he doesn't spell his name like that. So I was like, dang, man, it's not the John Jones I thought it was. But I want to thank John Jones for hooking me up because he sent a couple of Bathurst Diecast thrillers. Okay, now let me see. Okay. I think these are the two that I'm going to start with right here. These are the two that I'm going to start with. All right. So I saw these old Lesney matchboxes. Yeah. This is 1971, right? Now, Lesney's are pretty fast. They're metal on metal. I like the way that it looked, but it's not long enough. I thought this was going to be a longer car. See, I need some length along with that width. See, the width is great. The width is it's wider than these cars here. So I'm not going to wind up using these, but they will make a couple of custom jobbies. I'm thinking about using these metal motors right here in my Panteras. I'm sending a couple of Panteras down. So I might put that on the back of a couple that don't have any motors back there. So that's what I was looking at for that. And this is another one. So these will be, if I don't use them for parts, these bad boys will be going to somebody that wants them, because they're sharp looking original bugs. I mean, there's no kind of damage on this one. I have another old red one like this that I bought, so I'll probably use that one for parts. These two right here are in good shape. If anybody wants those, let me know, and I'll hook you up. But anyway, on to the heavy hitters. I'm real happy with these two. You could tell they're chunky cars, but we're not gonna let anybody see these until they get down to Bathurst. These are my Bathurst Panorama Mountain Killers right here. I'm planning on wiping everybody. These are weapons of mass destruction right here. I plan on wiping everybody out down there with those, so I can't open those. But I will show you what surprised me just now. I walked up on the mail lady because I got a ping that something came in. Okay? You guys know I love the Johnny Lightnings, right? Hey, Grateful Sam, how you doing? Looking for any other model of cars? Not right now, my buddy. Delightful Damien said that I had to put a curve on my spending on cars because we have the garden going right now. So I'm spending all my extra change on cuttings or not cuttings, but some plants, man. We got tomatoes and peppers and all kinds of stuff going on that the roofers outside are dropping all kinds of stuff on our garden. So, me and Dame have most of it covered up, but I hear stuff falling all over. It's just makes me a little sideways, but they got to do their job, and we don't want any leaky roofs, so I can't complain about much. But I ran into the mail lady. She said, "Oh, you have 2 packages." So I had to tell her that I have a Hot Wheels racing channel, because she's wondering why I get all these packages. She's looking at me like, what's going on? So she goes, I said, "Oh yeah, I got a Hot Wheels racing channel. We send Hot Wheels all over the place. Guys customize them and re-race them competitively." So she said that her husband, she's going to tell her husband about it. And I told her, I said, "You know what, Michelle? I might have a mail truck on my set, and I'm going to make it just for you." So this is Michelle's mail truck right here. So Michelle, if you're watching, I'm going to throw some in this bad boy. I'm going to send it down the track, see how fast you are. But I just want to thank you, Michelle, for letting me know that I had something waiting. I'm going to show you guys what I had waiting real quick. So I'm not going to make this a long mail call. Okay, this package right here is from First Coast Treasure Trove. Dang, I couldn't even read my own writing. First Coast Treasure Trove from New Jersey. All right, as you can see, package is they packed it tight. Let me see what they have in here. Okay, I got a good deal on these. Okay, I didn't know until I did the Carfax the other day that this was a 3-car set. Okay, so I got the red Dragula right there. Actually, 2 of them, since they were at such a great price. Let me get this other one out. Okay, so this one's going on my desk, and these 2 right here are going to be part of the 3-car set that I'm gonna make available for one of you guys. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are into Johnny Lightnings, you're gonna know that I have the full set of the Magma. There's the third one right there. Of the now how come this one looks different? Alright, it's part of the same set, but they put it in a different package. This might have been the first one that came out. Alright, man. I thought it was gonna look like that, but that's alright. That's the 3-car set right there. But anyway, let me see. Where was that one from? Val was that one from? That one was from Itzair Jeter on eBay. Okay, that's his handle on eBay, and it's from Paris, California. I used to live right around the corner from there. So there you go, guys. That's today's mail call. Had a couple from my guy John Jones in Tennessee. Thank you for these bugs right here. These were awesome. Anybody in the bugs? These are a couple of old collectors right there. And now we have the 3-car set of the Magmas. All right, this one. Look at how sharp those are. Those are sharp. But yeah, that's it. Oh, and who is that? Scratch Racing. Okay, the Blood Moon Baron. I found a hybrid that I'm gonna build for you. This is a fantasy car, the Jackhammer. I don't know if they call it fantasy or what, but I'm gonna put some 59 grams in this bad boy and run it down the track and see what it do. Cause this could possibly be a Bathurst car too. I saw them run a couple Jackhammers. It's got a metal base on it, so I don't know. We're gonna see, guys. Anyway, that's the mail call for today. This is our new driver right here, Michelle, the mail lady. Thank you, Michelle, for shoot. I haven't had any packages. I had like maybe 2 packages that I had get lost in the mail. Actually, one, because one came through Amazon. Anyway, did I get back and pick a rally car? No, I haven't yet. I will do that as soon as I get back in the house. I have to, man. I have a hard time looking at the numbers and figuring out who picked what. So it might take me a minute to do that. I'm old, man. But anyway, that's it for Monday Mail Call, guys. I appreciate everybody joining us. I don't appreciate this black fly that's flying around in here, though. I don't know how it got in here. It must have followed me in, but it's been driving me nuts. Anyway, don't forget to join us for Who Wins Wednesday. We've got these 4 cars lined up to take on the Mothman. Oh, I'm wearing down my battery over here. Let me shut that off. And shoot, we'll see you then, guys. Anyway, I'm the Oregon Diecast guy. And I'm signing out for Oregon Diecast Racing. Peace, guys. They're all in the top. Oh, man, that fly almost flew in my damn mouth. All right, let me. Love you too, buddy. They're all in the top comment. All right, I'll check out. Are those the ones that are available or the ones that are taken already? I just knew somebody was going to take my right side drive car. All right, I'll check it out when I get in the house. All right, guys.